Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we're gonna look at the urgent messages from the Kipper's deck. I always say it wrong. Kipper deck, not Kipper's deck. Kipper card. I don't know why I'm always saying it wrong. I have no idea. We're gonna look at the urgent messages. If there's anything that the Kipper cards are gonna say to us, sometimes they can be really important and effective. We are gonna look at that. Okay, let me give you enough of time so we can meditate on the pebbles. 50 Shades of Beige. I know, but I wanted to pick them for a reason. I don't know. Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate, and I will start with this one. Hello, number one. Let's see your urgent messages with the Kipper cards. What you can see, what it could be about. I don't know how many cards I'm gonna open. Possibly 2 or 3, but it could be more. I don't know. A legal matter. Okay. Some kind of signing papers. I have that message quite often for these days. I don't know why. Like, somebody's gonna sign some papers. This is gonna be important. And I feel that so strongly. Who is that? Please write it down. That was me. Please say that, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Because somebody is like signing papers all the time. Like in my visions, like somebody's signing papers. Somebody's just like reading the papers. Somebody's being really meticulous about the papers. It could be you. And these days you can sign some papers. Please be careful about that. It could be like literally some kind of a court situation. Like you can go to the courthouse. You can have some kind of a, I don't know, legal matter. Could be about that too. High honor, so which means you're gonna do the right thing. Okay, you're gonna do the right thing, so it is not gonna be bothersome for you. Should we put another card in here, maybe? High honor. It's a difficult card to read. High honor is like combined with other cards, it could be really important. But in the situation, if you're going to the court, you can be at the right side. Okay, you can be the winning side. Or if you're signing any kind of a paper, it is going to benefit you more than the other person or the people, the company. You will have more of the value of something. High honor. You're gonna do the right thing in a certain position. It's gonna be important that you are doing the right thing. Let's see the other card. Poverty. Okay, don't get freaked out, okay? It's okay. And down there's the spare card. It's possibly about the money. It is possibly about like what you are lacking, and it will change. It is gonna have some kind of a change with this kind of a situation. Like something is going in a wrong direction, you're taking it to the court, and then you're winning, and then things are changing. Somebody's wronging you, somebody's like doing bad things to you, you're taking it to the court, and then that person is getting what they deserve. Something negative is gonna turn into positive, okay? And sometimes doing that requires some kind of a money, or it requires some kind of a mental effort to deal with those kind of things. It is not really that easy to take people to the court. It is not really that easy to just like take them to the police, like talk about this situation. It is not really that easy, but it takes effort and time. And I think you're gonna have that for this situation because you would like things to change. I would like to see what's gonna happen next. Okay, let's open more cards for you. Why not? Something negative that is going on, something sinister, and you're gonna deal with that. In these days, you're gonna deal with that. If it is not really horrible situation, it doesn't have to be, by the way. Sometimes cards can be really dramatic because of the general messages. We are combining everybody's energies. For argument's sake, simple as that, you are not making enough of money, and then you are signing a paper and you're making a lot of money. Okay, could be like that. You're gonna have some kind of a change. There's a house, which is talking about the ground, solid grounds. Okay. And the main female. It could be like a main person. Like you're gonna be affected by the situation. That's what I feel. You're gonna be affected by it because you're gonna put everything in an order. Everything is gonna be safe and sound and secure, and you're gonna have this ground like a solid foundation for the situation, so it cannot take you to the poverty. Sometimes, let me talk about it for a second. Acting on anxieties can, take you to the different places all of a sudden. Like, because of the anxiety, you're deciding on the anxiety. You can feel like, no, I don't want that. I will, and you can make like a huge changes over the anxiety. It's not going to happen in that way, because you are in the right, and you know that you're going to do the right thing. You're not going to think according to your anxieties, and it is going to show, it is results quite well. You're going to have something, okay? You are not having something right now, basically. The energy is that you are having some kind of a lack and maybe even despair. We saw the card. You are feeling, oh my God, what is going to happen? But you are not going to decide on the anxiety. You will decide on a really good ground, and you're gonna change it, and you're gonna have a different approach. Maybe you're gonna sign some papers again. I have to say, maybe new job, okay? New job that is paying better, something like that. You will have something so much better after that. This is an urgent message, by the way. I have to remind you, so it is gonna be happen fast. There's a gift card. The gift, I think this gift is gonna come to you because of your luck, because of your good nature. You will be gifted something. Or maybe, the things that you're gonna do next, or, the signing those papers, starting a new job, it is gonna sound like a gift. It is gonna sound like a second chance. It is gonna sound like a new life, new beginning. It is gonna come to you like, okay, thank God, I was praying for that, and finally I'm having it. You're gonna have that feeling. It will come to you as a gift, even though it is not like a gift, okay? Let's say that, signing some papers for work. You're gonna work on it. You're gonna put your effort. You're gonna have some exchange when it comes to, like, you're gonna put your effort and you're gonna get paid according to your effort. It is not a gift. But you're gonna feel the timing, and the situation is gonna turn into like, okay, thank God it is happening now. It is like the gift from the God. You're gonna feel like it. So basically, what kind of negativity that is going on right now, it will change. And this change is going to give you a lot of good things. Okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 2. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Let's see your urgent messages from life. What it could be about. Privileged lady. Interesting. I don't see this card that often. Do you know? Alright. Let me see the other card before I say anything. Privileged lady. Great fortune. What are you doing? Okay, in these days you're gonna have something so much, like it's gonna be big, it's gonna be huge. You cannot believe your luck. You're going to feel like a privileged person after all. I think in these days you will have some kind of a change in your life standards. Like living conditions, maybe it can change. Maybe you're gonna fly business after this time. Something that you have to do in a certain way, it is gonna change. Like taking the bus, you're not gonna take the bus, but you're going to take the cab, or maybe you're gonna even have your own car. Something that you have to do every day, maybe. It is gonna change. You're gonna have this like relief and comfort. I feel the comfort in here. What it could be about. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I just want to stare at my cards right now. Can I call you my friend? Have we ever talked about it? Okay. What is going on? I am in shock right now. Like, what? You have the privileged lady, you have the great fortune, and you have this sudden wealth. Where this money is coming from? What's happening? What kind of money that you're having? You're gonna be so lucky in these days. You're gonna be so lucky. Like, it could be even winning some kind of money. I'm not saying that you should just like play lottery or you should gamble, or I'm not saying that, okay? But something is going to pay more. Something is going to pay. It could be an inheritance. It's this sudden, like this money has this sudden change. It has this like a sudden nature. It is not going to happen like because you're working in this thing for a while and no. It's like all of a sudden, you know how it could be? Algorithm is picking your video and all of a sudden you're being watched by a lot of people and it is making a lot of money. You are not expecting it, but the thing is, it is not about how you're gonna get the money. It is about how you are gonna spend it. It's about like how you're gonna utilize it. What kind of things that you're gonna spend it for. Like maybe you're gonna get this money, yes, everybody's gonna have in a different way how you're gonna use it. I think you're gonna use it in a way that it is benefiting you. It is going to be like comfort to you. There's going to be some kind of a comfort. Okay, let's see more cards. I would like to see more cards. What is going on? How you're going to get this money? I don't know why it is not that important. How you're getting this money is not important, but spending it is going to be important. Like, you know what? Getting some kind of money and you are going to Sephora and spending all the money on your skincare. Or maybe going to a dermatologist first and getting some kind of a treatment on your face and then spending some kind of money for yourself. Or like going to the gym, but this time you're working with a PT. You're already doing something, you know, but you're doing it in another kind of a level. You're taking to the another level. Again, like flying, but flying business. Everybody is flying, but you're flying business from this time. I don't know why. You know, it could be some kind of an inheritance, to be honest with you. I have that feeling. Gift, like it couldn't be better, all right? It will be given to you, like here's your money. But why? And why it is an urgent message? Courtship. It is talking about the dealings with other people. When you have the money, you're gonna have these dealings with other people like you're making love to them. And change. They're gonna make love to you because you have the money. That's what I was trying to say. And the change. Your life is about the change, my friend. Down there's the house. Are you winning some kind of a money on lottery? Or like something is about to change in a good way, in a better way. Some kind of an improvement, some kind of a growth that is going to happen to you. Your life is about to change. And it is an urgent message because you have to see how people are treating you after this. Maybe like we were talking about Sephora, okay? You were going to Sephora already. Like you were buying things from Sephora, but they were not really nice to you. But this time, maybe you're buying a little bit more and everybody was like, hey, would you like to buy this one? You know, something is going to change and you have to see that. That is why it is as, okay, like you have to see how people are changing, how people are like becoming kind and nice this time. You have to see that. You have to address it. You have to be clever. Why they are being so nice to you. Why they are being nice to you. They're being like, I'm giving you this tester with like 500 testers. Meanwhile, they are literally selling it online to the other people. No. They're going to be like, would you like to try this thing for free? Would you like to have this thing? Would you like to be our guest? Like dining in a restaurant that you love, that you've been going there for a while, but this time they are offering you the best seat. Something is about to change. Enjoy it. You deserve it. Enjoy it. Don't think about how it is going to come. It is going to be different for everybody. But how you're going to spend it, it is going to be basically the same for everybody. Like you're going to be like really good at that. You're going to use it for your comfort and people are going to be like, oh, what can I do for you? And you're going to be like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Literally, just enjoy it. Don't think negative. Don't push it. Just enjoy it, okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, number 3. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. We are going to look at the urgent messages from the universe. What it could be about with the Kipper Cards. Let's see what kind of a message that you're going to have. And why it is urgent. Mature woman. Who could it be? If you are not mature woman, it could be a family member, actually. Dealings with a person happens to be a family member. A sudden mouth. What's happening? Again, this card is haunting me. And I'm not seeing any sudden mouth, to be honest. So it must be about you. Mature woman, sudden mouth, and thoughts. Who is thinking that? Alright. Possibly this family member of yours, it could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, is just like having some kind of a money that they would like to attend, and they have different kind of thoughts and they are asking your opinion about it. It could be something like that. Or maybe you are asking about your money to this person, like, what can I do with this money? You're just like some kind of a negotiation when it comes to money, like, we should do this, like, you should do that, maybe I should do that. Like, everybody is like sharing their own opinion about something. And it is a good thing to talk about it. Normally, talking about money with the family members can be not that great. But in this situation, it is good because it is going to multiply what you have. It is a good idea to get some kind of an advice. It is a good idea to give some kind of an advice. You know, getting involved with some situation, it is going to be wise for you. But let's see the other cards. I would like to see the other cards. Thoughts. Thinking about this money, what we can do about it. You know, also it could be like your family member who is getting this inheritance, maybe not you because of this person. Like, maybe your mother is getting some kind of an inheritance because of her family members, or maybe even your grandmother is having some kind of an inheritance because of their family members. Some kind of a shift I see, you know, exchange of money. Somebody had the money, now the owner of the money is different. But the idea is the same. What are we going to do with this? What we should do about this? What kind of investments that maybe we can do about it? Or how we can save this money? Or maybe even how to spend this money. I don't know, it could be like that too. It is urgent. Why it is urgent? You know? Why it is urgent? Adjudication. Legal matter. Interesting. You know, the shift of money, it is changing the owner. It is urgent because it's about adjudication. Intriguing. Like, somebody has to decide on like where this money is going. So you have to quickly, you know, act on it. A privileged lady, it was at number 2 as well. Somebody's gaining something from the situation. I think it is you. Okay? You have to be smart about like how you can talk to the other people about the situation though. But why the urgency? Okay, I understand adjudication. Maybe it's gonna be regarding like this court situation, whatever, but why? Marriage? You know, I have that feeling of signing papers. I was talking about that. Like, I have this image on my mind, like somebody signing papers all over. Like signing. Exchange of the property before the marriage, or signing a prenup because of a mother. But they are not urgent, are they? It doesn't sound like really urgent. There must be something else. Let me just think for a second, okay? Okay, some kind of an arrangement is to be made. Before this arrangement is to be made, you have to act swiftly about this money and the ownership of the situation. Maybe ownership of the property, it has to change. If it has to change, how it is going to happen. Like, again, like, you have to act swiftly because of some kind of an arrangement that is about to be happen. I'm not saying that you're gonna get married soon. Like, no, it could happen, but this is not what I'm saying. Some kind of signing papers, it is going to affect the ownership of the property or the money, okay? And if you would like to keep the ownership, or, you know, if you would like to help this person to keep the ownership, or, you know, have some kind of control over those kind of situations, you have to be careful and you have to be swift. I think you're not going to be alone in this thing though. You know, there's a help that is coming. You have something, or you will have something, okay? It's going to be valuable. To protect it, you have to make some kind of arrangements. And if you be really careful about it, it is going to turn into a really good investment. It's all about the arrangements of the money. It's all about the money that is arriving at your door. It's about like the changing of the property exchange, like, or maybe some changing of the ownership, something like that. It is going to happen, and you have to be really careful about it. This is an urgent message, because if you would like to keep it as yours, maybe if you would like to have it as yours, you have to be really thoughtful when it comes to dealings with other people and the arrangements, okay? Be careful what you're signing, basically. That's what it says. After everything, it comes to the first message. Be careful with what you're signing. I don't know what it is. I would like to see what it is. Okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye!